All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think I am live. All right. How's everyone going? Doing today? Not how's everyone going? How's everyone doing this evening? Ontarian Hawkins here, the passive income guru. If you can hear me loud and clear, do me a favor, mic check. I want you to hit that like button for me. Hit that like button for me if you can hear me loud and clear. Okay. Going to do a little bit of teaching this evening. A little bit of teaching. Nathan, thank you, my man. Appreciate you. So, how many of you guys want to learn how to make passive income in the affiliate marketing space? And this is for beginners. This is also for intermediate, advanced. I'm going to touch on some things this evening that's going to give you sort of an insight on how myself and others are having success, huge success online. All right. So this is the top secrets, folks. This is the top secrets that I'm going to share with you this evening. All right. So, hey, Donna, how are you doing, sister? So I'm going to go ahead and get right into the presentation. So bear with me. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to share my screen here, and we're going to get right into it. All right. Here we go. Here's my handy dandy whiteboard here that I like to go to. And before I start, I want to do let's do a little roll call. Where you guys tuning in from? Let me know where you're tuning in from. Would love to hear that. Let's see here. All right. Awesome. What's up, Jason? We got Jason tuning in. We got Calvin Dixon. What's up? What's up, guys? All right. I'm not going to be long this evening. Hey, Randall, what's up, Sam? What's going on? Is it Boss? Is that how you say that? How are you doing? So a little teaching this evening. I want to show you guys the secret here behind online success when it comes to marketing in the affiliate marketing game. Now, many of you know my story. A lot of you who's been following me for a while. I came from the School of Hard Knocks. Started in the network marketing industry. That's what I call the School of Hard Knocks because it was a grind. Every day it seemed like I was grinding, trying to get people to join me in my business. I was on the phone, three-way calls, convincing people to come to hotel meetings. I was at hotel meetings every single week, regardless if I had a prospect, because I needed that motivation. I needed to be inspired. But little did I know that all the folks that were making money at the top they had a following. Okay. They mastered this art of what I call attraction marketing. I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to hit on that here in just a little bit. They didn't tell us that it goes deeper than making a list of friends and family. They didn't tell us it's all about your passion. It's all about your energy. It's all about having a system in place. That wasn't told to us. So later on, what I wanted to find out, and this is the reason I came online in 2008. I wanted to learn how can I automate my passion? Because when I was deep into network marketing, folks, it was hard to duplicate my efforts. I mean, I would bring people in, I would sign people up, but the next day it seemed like they were quitting on me. You see? So I didn't want to deal with that no more. I was ready for something else. So 2008 came online. Spent 2 to 3 years with a couple of mentors who taught me how to think, first of all, and they taught me the game of marketing psychology, and I learned the game or the psychology of a funded proposal. Okay, a funded proposal. If you don't know what affiliate marketing, by the way, is what has retired me some years ago, and it's because of the automation factor. These days in my business, I don't twist anybody's arm. I don't go to hotel meetings. I want to paint this picture for you before I begin and start drawing here. Just imagine, okay? So back in MLM, in my MLM days, I was the only one doing the work, okay? I was trying my best to duplicate my success, but everybody's passion and energy wasn't there. So if I didn't go to the presentation, if I didn't bring anyone to the presentation, there was no duplication, okay? I had to go to the presentation. I had to invite people to the presentation. I had to drive my car, spend my gas, you know, dress nice, buy some nice clothes, all of that stuff in order to look good at the meeting so that I can potentially recruit somebody. It was hard work. It was very, very hard work. So I say that to say this. Imagine having 20 or more of you, 20 or more of you who are passionate about what you do, okay? Follow me here. Imagine having 20 or more people just like you who have the passion, they have the tenacity, the enthusiasm, the vision. And I want you to think with me here. You put all that energy into an opportunity that works for you 24/7, okay? Let me put it another way for you. Say you had, let's see, 100 secretaries working for you 24/7. They do the same thing every single day. Every single day, whether you're sleeping, whether you're, out with the family, whether you're, spending time with, your spouse, right? Walking the dog, whatever you're doing, they are working for you. 100 secretaries, 24/7, or you can call them a virtual assistant, whatever you want to call it, okay? That is the power of the internet. You've heard of the saying before, turn the internet into your own ATM machine. Can that really happen? I saw that headline before when I first came online. That was one of the first headlines I saw. How to turn the internet into an ATM machine. I was like, hey, get out of here. That stuff doesn't exist. You can't turn the internet into an ATM machine. You know what, my friend? As a matter of fact, you can. As a matter of fact, you can, because of the automation factor and sending. And what you're doing, you're hiring robots, you're hiring virtual assistants or a key virtual assistant to do all the work for you. How does that sound? Automation. And automation, we all know, is passive income. Okay. So how does this work? How do you make passive income on a consistent basis? And P.S. and by the way, if you're not familiar with what passive income is completely different from a network marketing company, folks. I retired from network marketing some years ago, okay? Some years ago, and I'm very proud of that, okay? It was hard work. It was like a job to me. And I decided to come online because I wanted to automate my efforts. So passive income is income that is made whether you like it or not. It's income that is made from you doing something one time, and it's working for you on the back end without you having to convince anyone, without you having to talk to anyone most of the time. It works for you. It builds for you 24/7. And you know what? That brings me into the first part of this presentation. Okay, so let me get another color here. Get another color. So what the goal online, if you didn't know it yet, the goal online is to identify and to solve. Okay, you get that? Your goal online is to identify a need and to solve a problem. So what's the problem? What's the need out there? What's the problem out there? People need more income in this world we live in. I know for a fact in the United States of America, where I live, people want more income. And from my experience online, people all around the world they're not going to say no to extra income, especially if it's passive income. Okay. So what I've done is over time, I've identified a need. Okay. And every day I'm looking to solve a problem. Now, since I've been doing that on a consistent basis, it leads to a keyword called attraction. Okay. Now, before this even happens, though, there's another component here called value. If you're not doing this online, folks, you're missing the game. You're missing the game. Okay. So there's a lot of components in here. There's a lot of psychology in here that I'm not going to go into today. I share a lot of this stuff with my group, with my team, every single week, the psychology of it. But I'm just going to give you this. I'm just going to show you exactly what's going on here. Big businesses out there like Walmart. I talk about Walmart a whole lot. McDonald's, even though they don't have the best hamburgers in the world, they've identified a need. They're solving a problem. Therefore, they're offering value and they become attractive. You see that? Okay. In doing that, when a business is able to do this right here, this big formula right here, what they usually do is they put it all, they let a system, they form a system that makes this turn for them 24/7. So all of this right here points back to a system that's in place that speaks the language of the people. You see that where you have identified a problem, you're solving a problem, you're providing value, therefore you become attractive in the marketplace. Okay, I'm gonna pause right there. Is everyone following what I'm saying right now? Is everyone following what I'm saying right now? Okay, because this is going to unfold the reason why a lot of marketers online are having huge success. Okay, it's going to unfold it for you. It's going to break the ice. It's going to slice off that layer of doubt. This right here, this formula right here is what I was taught years ago. In essence, once I understand this formula, I can understand the psychology of my target market. I know what makes them tick. I know what pushes their buttons. I know how to get them to buy. I know certain things to for them to contact me. I know all of those little tricks. Okay. Now, is that being dishonest? No, that's marketing. Okay. Once you know this stuff, you can market to anybody you want to, but you have to understand this language. You have to understand this language. Now, here's the deal. I'm going to go back. I'm going to go over this one more time. How do you make passive income online? All right. And I'm going to get to the system in just a second. This is very, very important. The system is what makes all of this turn. Okay. The system should be automated, so automated that it identifies the problem, it identifies the issue, it solves the problem, it gives value, therefore it becomes attractive to the marketplace. And when it's coupled into a system, it can work for you 24/7. That's where you have these 100 or more virtual assistants working for you 24/7. When you have something like that, when you have a system that can do all of this right here, what I just said to you, you have a machine that cannot be stopped. You have a machine that cannot be stopped. Okay. Now, there are several ways to make this system work. Okay. There are several ways to make this system work. And this is dealing with traffic. So when you find a system, and mind you, this system that I'm talking about, you guys know exactly which one I'm talking about. This system needs to pay you multiple ways. It needs to pay you more than one way. It needs to pay you at least 3 or 4 ways. But at the same time, it's solving an issue. It's helping people make passive income. Why do people want passive income, you may ask? Because everybody's busy. A lot of people don't have time to learn certain skills. A lot of people may not have time to know how to build a sales funnel or know how to make a YouTube video. A lot of people just want to push a couple of buttons here, push a couple of buttons there, sit back, sip on lemonade, and make money. Simple as that, folks. Cut and dry. Simple as that. All right. That's what we have here. That's exactly what we have here. So there's free traffic to make this system work online for you. There's free and paid traffic. Now, I recommend tapping into as many traffic, strategies as possible. I use free all day long, and I also use paid. I do YouTube videos. Of course, I'm doing this video here in front of you. This is a form of marketing. Okay. I do, Instagram, wherever there's a social media platform, that's where I'm at, because I know where my target market hangs out. That's another point. When you know where your target market hangs out, you'll know exactly how to target them. So just hang out with the folks who you want to target with. Simple as that, right? Now with paid marketing is a different story. You got to have a budget, which is very important. All right. So all this leads to the system. Okay. Paid traffic, text message marketing, solo ads, YouTube ads, Bing ads, Google ads, whatever you want to do, paid marketing, set a budget, be consistent with it, you will see results. Okay. So when you feed this machine, this is the funnel right here. This is the sales funnel that's already set up for you, done for you. Push a couple of buttons, make it work. Okay. Be consistent, have vision. When you combine paid traffic with free traffic, if you so desire, this system will kick off for you like 100 virtual assistants working for you while you sleep. And it's going to identify the problem. It's going to solve the problem. Okay. What's the problem? People want more money at the end of the month. People want a system that spits out passive income. Okay. Those are the problems right there. So once you do that, identify that, you give value, and you become an attraction. Again, this is a online business franchise system. McDonald's has mastered this. Walmart has mastered this. Starbucks has mastered this. So what if you can tap into a system where all you have to do, set it up one time, get consistent visitors, which you're shown how to do that too by myself and the system. And it spits out money for you in passive income like clockwork. Okay. And I'm not the only one that's having success. I've done case studies of people, average people who's having success with this same exact system. And I have more case studies coming your way as well. It's the best thing I've seen in a long time. It's the best. I don't have to go to hotel meetings anymore. I don't have to convince anyone to join me anymore because the system does all that for me. It does all of it for me. So does it really work? Does it really work? Absolutely. Absolutely. Here's my email. All right. All the auto receipts that you see, those are transactions from people who's bought into the system. Okay. This goes straight to my bank account, by the way, and it's 100% commissions paid to me. 100%. No waiting, no waiting 7 days, no waiting 2 weeks to get paid. This is right now money. This is actually the start of this. It's the beginning of the system. There's 4 income streams inside of this system. Okay, 4 income streams inside this system. That is genius. Why is McDonald's? Why is Walmart or McDonald's? Why are they a genius entity? Well, Walmart has let's talk about McDonald's, okay? McDonald's has a system in place. When you walk in, so McDonald's, they promote their brand, which is the system. Inside of that brand, you find what? Hamburgers, fries, Happy Meals, chicken nuggets, what they have, ice cream cones, you name it. I mean, they got more than that. They got toys and Ronald McDonald and all, multiple streams of income, folks. And guess what? They give you a trial offer for $1. That's called a value meal. $1. That's genius. Absolutely genius, folks. So does it work? Absolutely. Absolutely. Look at the dates. You see the consistency here. And as a matter of fact, today, what's today? The 21st? 21st today. I had another $1,000 day here today. Yesterday I had $1,000 day. Saturday, my day off, I had another $1,000 day. It is really cranking out, folks. And all I'm doing is following this pattern right here. Okay, that's all I'm doing. You know, people think I'm doing something special. I'm not doing anything special. I mean, I'm just getting the word out there. I'm just, you know, you ever told somebody about a nice tasting, a nice restaurant before and they went to it? It's the same thing I'm doing here, but it's just online. I have more leverage to do it online because I'm reaching a mass amount of people all over the world. So it's all about leverage. Okay, so hopefully you guys understood what I just told you tonight, or this evening, or this morning, wherever you are. Hopefully you understand. All right. All right. So who we got here? Who we got here? Any questions? I can stick around for some questions, guys. If you have questions about what I just said or anything, let me know. Let me see who's tuning in here. Let me see here. Hey, Coach Bob Caddy. Coach Bob Caddy tuned in here. Bradley Buchanan, what's going on? Hey, Crystal. Hey, Jackie. Hey, John. Victoria. Terry. Hey, Scott. What's up, Jay? JJ Soley is in the house. Richard Kemp. My wife is tuning in. Hey, babe. Thailand, Sheena. Hey, guys. So, Scott said it works. It works. That's all I have to say. Scott is right, folks. Scott is having a field day with this machine, with this system, and he's just getting started. Scott, you've only been in not even a week yet, Scott. Scott has already made how much, Scott? Almost $3,000 in less than a week. How much have you made so far in less than a week, Scott? You're just getting started, my man. Just getting started. Absolutely phenomenal. So does anyone have any questions? Any questions at all before I log off here? Did you guys understand this diagram? So that's amazing. So Scott has made $2,875 in less than a week, folks. Life-changing income. Life-changing income. $2,875 in less than a week. He's just getting started. Absolutely. So congratulations, Scott. He's killing the game there. All because of this formula right here. If you can master it. So there's nothing to master here. Let me just say this. There's one or two things you can do right now to make money online. Okay? Listen to me closely. You can form your own system. Okay? You come up with your own system. It's going to cost you quite a bit of money, quite a bit of time. You're going to have to make sure the system is going to convert. There's a lot to go into it, a whole bunch. And to be honest with you, I've thought about forming my own system before in the past. Now I'm like, I just stick to what, I'll just tap into what the experts are already built, and is working very well. Or number two, you can tap into a system, done for you system that's already proven to work, that's already built. All the nooks and crannies, all the everything you can think of when it comes to a system is already in. You just have to come in, set it up, plug and play, and then all you have to do is focus on traffic. You want to do free traffic? Great. You want to do paid traffic? Great. Either way, it's going to make the system turn. And you do that on a consistent basis, something has to happen. It's inevitable, guys. It is inevitable. Absolutely inevitable for something not to happen, because this system is identifying a need, is solving a problem, guaranteed, which is providing a lot of value, and it becomes attractive in the marketplace. Here's what's crazy. We're just getting started with this thing. We're just touching the surface. This hasn't even got out to the masses yet. You see what I'm saying? So now is the time. Now it's time to, hey, just take a look. Take a look at it. If it doesn't resonate with you, great. I've been online for a while. I haven't seen nothing like it. The ease of it. You know, this is for beginners all the way up to advanced. And that covers the whole spectrum of things. Absolutely phenomenal. All right. So we got some questions here. Let's see. It's a well-greased machine. That's right. That's right, Scott. So Crystal said, can you start with $100 level? And with that level, what would you pay in total to make it work? Can't do the 5, maybe the 100 soon. And with automation, how much in total cost would it cost? Send me the final total. Okay, Crystal, I'll get with you on that. I'll have to message you on that, okay? We'll message you on that, sister. Good question. Good question. All right. Wonderful. Wonderful. So guys, just put this image in your head. Put this image in your head right here. This, what I just drew out to you, is what the big boys out there are doing. It's what the big boys are doing. And we just so happen to have the luxury of tapping into a real online digital business / franchise that can do this for you in your sleep. You can turn literally. And again, I was a skeptic in the beginning of my career, but now I am a true believer because this is what I do full time from home. You can literally turn the internet into an ATM if you can push the right buttons. If you're not making money right now, you're not pushing the right buttons. You got to push the right buttons. That's all. Consistently push that button, and things will start to happen. Okay. There's a concept that I talked about a while ago. I'm gonna close here in a second. And it's talking about speed, gravity, and momentum. Okay, speed, gravity, momentum. In other words, what goes up must come down. And when you tap into a system like this, what goes in must come out. Inevitable. It is the law of reciprocity, if there's ever one. Okay, so that's all I have. Hopefully you guys are good with what I just told you tonight. And thank you so much, Crystal. Appreciate it. Hey, Felicia, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you, sister. All right, guys, have a good one. Thanks for tuning in. Passive Income Guru, about to head to the gym. I need to head to the gym. All right, guys, enjoy the rest of your day and rest of your evening. God bless. I'm going to leave a link here. It's up, feel free to click on it to check things out to see if it's a great fit for you. All right. Take care. God bless. Talk to you guys soon.